Hello, today we'll be talking about chapter 1. Basically, the first thing is the definition of economics, which is the study of how society chooses to use its scarce resources for the production of goods and services to satisfy unlimited wants. And the next thing is, which basically everything kind of revolves around, is scarcity. And scarcity is the condition in which human wants are forever greater than the available supply of time. So that's basically what keeps a economy going, pretty much in that aspect. So next thing is a question that we came across, which is, why is money not considered a capital in economics? So basically, if you give someone money, technically that money isn't worth anything until you go and buy something. So that is why it's not considered capital, because in order for you to gain something from it, you would have to buy another resource. The money itself isn't a capital because it's nothing. So then that brings us on to the next thing, which is two different types, which is macro and micro. Macroeconomics is studies decision for the economy as a whole and individual parts, or economy as a whole rather than individual parts. Microeconomics studies the decision making by individuals, family, or business. And then we come across the 5 principles of free markets, which is private property rights, competition, consumer sovereignty, voluntary exchange. And definition of those: private property is the rights of individuals and groups to own businesses and resources. Competition: free markets must face the rivalry of other businesses. Competing, basically, they compete through better offers and lower prices. So they're always competing on who has the better offer with the lower prices and all that. Consumer sovereignty is the freedom to cast their dollar votes to buy or not to buy prices, and which is something that I benefit from free market society. Basically, I have the option to choose whether to buy this price, or I can look for a lower price, maybe get a better deal on something, and I benefit from that. So, yeah. And then the next 3 things are the what question, the how question, and the whom question, which is a pretty big deal. What question requires economy to decide the mix of quantity and goods and services, and how decides about the combination of technology, and the whom decides who gets it. And you went over in class that if you live on an island, you must answer these 3 questions, which is the what, how, or what, which is we need to decide the mix, and the how question, which is how are we going to do this? What are we going to build in order to make these products? And the whom is, it can't go all to one person. It must be spread out over the whole all the people. And then 3 different ways: the economic system, which is a method to answer these 3: traditional, market, and command. And basically, the last thing is the invisible hand, which is it's a phrase which means the best interests of society are served by guided by self-interest. So basically, the market guides you with an invisible hand, which is the phrase. And that's it. Thank you.